Let's go back to the bread price fixing issue again. Nicola Mawson is the Business Day's Consumer Industries correspondent on the line from Johannesburg. Nicola, good afternoon to you. 45 million rand in fines is a lot of money to you and I as journalists, but do you think it's enough of a deterrent to stop any kind of price fixing?
Well, it's 6.7% of the turnover of the baking operations, and Food Corp is not very big in the bread industry. They're not a listed company, so we don't know how much they turn over every year, but a lot of people have called for more stringent fines and indeed for directors, CEOs and chairpeople to actually go to jail. The tribunal's chairperson, David Lewis himself, has called for a possible look at a jail term for anti-competitive practices.
I presume if somebody did go to jail, it would be the first time that's happened.
Yes, it's not something that is in law in South Africa at the moment.
Do we know how much money has been made as a result of this cartel? Is it possible to work that out, or was it simply too complicated to work out whether, on balance, it was actually worth their while to break the law and take the fine on the chin?
You know, I don't think it's possible to work out at all. It's been going on for at least 5 years, and we suspect over a decade. And in fact, in December 2006, they discovered that in the Western Cape, they'd all raised prices simultaneously by 30 to 35 cents a loaf and cut discounts to the distributors to 75 cents from R1.20. But then we'd have to know how many loaves of bread have been sold, and it becomes a case of how long is a piece of string. It's a lot of money that they must have made, and there has been speculation that these companies will simply recoup it by pushing prices back up again, although that hasn't been proven.
It's back to the old problem, isn't it? And it's happened all around the world. It's very, very difficult to punish a company. You can only really punish individuals, and that's simply not what seems to be happening at the moment.
Yeah, and the only thing we can say is when it comes to listed companies, it gets taken out of the headline earnings per share line, which is basically the profit divided among shareholders, and shareholders fork out for the fine.
The other companies involved in this, what's going to happen to them? I mean, some of them didn't get on with the Competition Commission quite as well as Food Corp, and I think it was Pioneer Foods, was it?
Well, Premier Foods has initially applied for leniency. They've got a corporate leniency program, and they were kind of first in the door to say, look, we'll give evidence and you give us leniency. So they got leniency based on giving evidence. Then Tiger Brands settled just over a year ago, November 2007. They settled and they paid 99 million. And now Food Corp has just settled. So the only company left on the table is Pioneer Foods. They have yet to either reach an agreement or actually go to the tribunal for the court case to be heard, which is set down for June now.
Okay, it can be an interesting one to watch. Nicola Mawson, Business Day's Consumer Industries correspondent, on the line from Johannesburg.